Hey everybody, Chris Bond 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts episode 18. On the last episode, we finished off Halloween Town. We tracked down Lock, Shock, and Barrel, got the heart back from Oogie Boogie. It didn't really work, just summoned two little Heartless to him. He still wanted to fight us, so we took care of business and got rid of him, sealed the keyhole, and was on our merry way. And now we're out in space, and I'm sorry for the crude pause screen here, but there's a cutscene that takes place, and I'm not exactly sure when it happens. The things just faded out on the map. Yep, I got it just in time. A big ship is catching up to us. That's how I should have been doing Goofy's voice the whole time. Also, fair warning, that ship looks nothing like the ship we're about to be on. Quit gawking, that's a pirate ship. Like, nothing at all. Like, not even close. It's gonna ram us, hold on tight. Didn't really ram us so much as it parked next to us gently, but potato, and we've arrived in Neverland, based on Peter Pan. Although technically we're not actually going to Neverland, we're just on Captain Hook's ship here. So, yeah, not really. We don't actually see Neverland until days.
Didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kairi!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh. Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves. You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about getting off?
Oh, sorry.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. No, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Since we inadvertently picked up Peter Pan as our party member. Also, I'm just going to say this right now. I would really love it if there was more Captain Hook text dialogue to read, because I would love to do his voices an impression, because I'm pretty good at it, at doing the scurvy pirate talk, and I'm so used to hearing his voice, I know exactly how to like phrase it, but there's not a whole lot of it. So yes, we're now on Captain Hook's pirate ship, And we're going to run into this guy a lot, and I'm glad he stopped him. Thank you, Donald. The shadow version of Sora. He's kind of like the shark from Atlantica and Sabor from Deep Jungle, where he's not really a major enemy or a repeated enemy, but he's like a sort of mini-boss that you can fight in each level, and then he becomes a boss at a certain point. So yeah, the goal here is to find Wendy and Kyrie, and to do that... Whoa, that was a... Wow, he froze him in, like, Neo, like, bullet dodge stance. That was kind of funny. Alright, so we gotta try to get out of here. So the best thing to do is find the doors that open, which there's not many of them. So we're gonna make our way into the bridge of the ship. Or the, I guess, the cargo holds. Like, I'm not really sure. I don't know how ships work. I've never actually been on a, like, well, not this type of a ship, obviously, but if you've actually been on this type of a pirate ship, then, you know, good for you. Actually, I tell a lie. Well, sort of. It wasn't a pirate ship, but it was this old time ship that was, they did like this, it was a boat thing years ago. It was near my house, and one of the old boats was like docked out in the harbor, and you got to like wait on this little dock thing, and then you got to go on it, and it was an old time ship. It wasn't a pirate ship, but you know, tomato tomato again. Anyway, so about Peter Pan, I think I watched the original movie a few times when I was a kid. I don't really remember that much about it. I know that it gets a lot of flack for the portrayal of the Indians, which is probably why we don't see any of them ever. Even when we go to Neverland in Days, and I think Birth by Sleep too has a level, we never see anyone other than Peter, the Lost Boys, Captain Hooks, and Smee. That's the only characters we ever sort of run into. We never see the Indians, even though the Indian village is an area in Birth by Sleep. They don't show you any of them, probably because of how much flack they get for their depiction of them. Yeah, they made them very, very red in the face. And if you know anything about how the racism stuff works with Native Americans, it's not nice. It's not good. It's a terrible description of a Native American. So you probably don't want to... Yeah, they probably didn't want to deal with that, so we never see the natives of Neverland anywhere in this game.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy,
Yes?
is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie! Oh!
Oh!
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Alright, so we gotta head back up there. Also, I love that Riku doesn't really care about anything Maleficent's doing, just as long as it helps him save Kyrie. Also, it should be noted, and I think we have to go back here. The camera angle's not the best. And we got to jump up here into the hold. That was a nice jump. So, in regards to the princesses, you might be wondering, why did they pick up Wendy? And I need to actually put Goofy in my party. I'm just going to head out here real fast. I just want to fight some things in the hallway. Actually, they're not showing up. Yeah, so we can't get in this way. Actually, I didn't know that was a scene. I never actually saw that scene. New thing. I tell you, I learn a different thing about this game every time I play. So before we do this, I want to switch out. I got to switch out Peter real fast for Goofy. So yeah, with the princesses, you might be wondering why Wendy doesn't count. And also, why they have Alice, because Alice isn't a Disney princess. So if you know how that works in real life, how Disney categorizes their princesses, it's your typical ones like Belle, Snow White, Cinderella, Pocahontas sometimes counts, Mulan counts, despite them not being actual princesses. So the Kingdom Hearts definition of princess doesn't mean that either. It doesn't necessarily mean of royalty. The princesses are just 7 maidens that are important, I guess, to the end game here that Maleficent's got going on, which is why Wendy doesn't count, and why Ariel, who is a princess, isn't involved, or why Jasmine was important. See, Jasmine is a princess, and then she was taken, but Ariel is also sort of a princess, but she's not. So it's kind of a gray area there. And we now have a mini boss fight that we're going to deal with up here. This level is very short, so we're going to call it quits after we beat this guy. Hopefully in one go. And I'll talk over this cutscene because it's pretty short.
Riku, wait!
Also, I love how Kyrie's eyes were open in the previous scene. Now she's sleeping, and Sora's got his eyes back. It's kind of funny that the Shadow Sora everywhere else in the ship doesn't have eyes, but this one does. So this is Shadow Sora, and he's slightly, not really, I would say, annoying. He's pretty good. Depends on your level. It also depends how well you are with the guard ability. So this is where guard really comes in handy. Also with Ariel, because if you get him down and you guard, it's going to be really hard to do this and show it, but if you guard an attack from him, you can get a good chance to double down and do a counterattack on him. He will also split himself into different parts. The best thing to do there is, if you want, take out the other forms just to alleviate the lock-on function from screwing up. Also, you want to make sure Aereo is on, and already he's down to 1 health bar. So then, once you get him down to the 1 health bar, make sure Aereo is equipped, and he's going to do this really annoying move where he's, I don't know if you'll see it, hopefully, up there, we kind of saw it. He's going to dive into the floor, and then come up behind you and try to kill you. You kind of saw it there in the back. I was kind of hoping to get a better angle. Yep, there's sort of an angle of it. And then he's going to do the split up thing again, but you want to always focus just on him. Now, Donald and Peter are dead because, big flippin' surprise there, and I'm running out of, oh boy, this is not, I might die. Yep, I might die. Definitely might die. He's still going to do this move, damn it. I'm going to hope to God I hope I can beat him, because Donald's back alive, so maybe I've got a good chance to finish this off. I might die. I might die. This this is not going to be good. I'm going to try to just keep dodging him out of the way. This is always a pain in the... Yep, damn it. Alright, sorry about that, guys, but kind of didn't have any items. Forgot to put items in after that thing in Atlantica, which kind of bit me in the butt there. If I had the potions and I had the ethers, that probably would have gone a lot smoother, and I would have been able to beat him, because he only had about half a health bar left, so if I just gotten him decently there. Aereo takes a lot of, I think it does like 2, yeah, it takes 2 things off, and my magic is not exactly the highest thing I've got. You can also, wow, you can actually stop him. I did not realize that. Yeah, we also got gravity. I forgot to mention that in the last episode when we did the spells, but for the most part, I don't really use them because they don't really work on all the enemies, and we're getting kind of lucky here with this guy. So like, you can button mash him when you have Aereo on, but between that and the healing, I'm just wasting a lot of magic. So I really should have probably put in some potions and some ethers just to make it a little bit easier on myself. Others, take a shot every time I've said the word ether or either wrong, or I've said it both ways just to cover myself. I don't know how you say it, and I know I'm probably saying it one way right and one way wrong, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna just quickly use Aereo here because I don't want to die. Yeah, when he does the 3 move guy, I knew I was dead when he did that, because they're all gonna come up me and try to kill me. So I'm gonna just move around. I'm gonna quickly use the ether while he's subdividing. Crap. Come on, heal. Yeah, Donald and Goofy, big, not even Donald and Goofy, Donald and Peter, big friggin' help you guys are. Dead for half the flippin' fight. I'm gonna try to make them kill the clones off. Make it a little bit easier for me. So yeah, he'll keep doing the subdivide thing. He's hard to kind of tech attack back like that. You need to use guard, but it's hard to gauge when he's gonna do it, so it's like, it's kind of a crapshoot. I'm gonna quickly heal myself, and then I'm gonna use an elixir. That'll bring me back up. I'll use Aereo. Yeah, he's almost dead. See, if I had a potion, that wouldn't have been a problem. So it's not like I need to level up or anything, or like I'm low leveled. Also, this level's short. You saw how many rooms there were. Even if I fought every Heartless that I encountered on this ship, it was like 2 rooms. So it's like not a whole lot of areas to really go crazy. And I think that'll do it. Max HP up. That's nice. Next fight's a little tricky, but I'm going to make sure I put in some potions between this and the next episode. So that's it. There's a little cutscene here, but I'm going to talk over it because it's just Shadow Sora disintegrating. So yeah, the Shadow Sora is all over the ship now. They gone because we killed the main one. He disappears. And we got Raven's Claw. That's a really, really good item that I am going to equip right now for you good folks. Real quick, I'm going to just re-put in the 1 ether I have left. If really, I'm going to leave the elixir for later. We might need it. I'm going to try not to go through all this stuff, because once we get to the next, once we beat this level, we're going to have access to the better cure spell. Thank God, because we desperately need it, because we're getting a little bit too high on health, and I'm having to heal myself twice. So I'm going to just check Sora's abilities, but I'm pretty sure we haven't learned anything since Treasure Magnet, which is a waste. Donald needs Leaf Bracer. This is a good move to get for Sora, when it stops enemies from breaking the cure ability. I haven't really done this, but there have been moments where, if you noticed, I'll be healing, and then an enemy will hit me, and I'll stop. But I don't think I've really done it all too much. Goofy can learn Evolution, which probably is a good thing to put on. And like I said, I wanted to equip that. So I think this will do it without causing too much. Lowers my HP, so... Actually, I think I'll do that. So it's going to raise my defense up and my strength. It's going to lower my AP, but who cares, because that doesn't really matter. And we're going to call it here. We have to go down here real fast to continue, but there's not going to be much left to do in the second half of the episode, and we've already gone on for about 20 minutes, even if I cut out the death fight. So that should be about 15 minutes altogether. It might be a little short, but I want to divide this up into 2 parts definitely. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.